Hey everyone, Crypto Motivation here. Today we're going to do a quick update regarding Embercoin and PacCoin together. So before we begin, I just want to remind you I am not a certified financial planner or financial advisor. The information provided should not be used for financial advice, but only as a source of opinion. So with that, let's get on with Embercoin. So a few updates as of right now. We scroll down. They talk about the burn. There will be a burn where they're going to reduce the amount of tokens that are in use or that you currently may have. They've decided in order to achieve the best possible outcome of the coin burn, they're going to start no longer than the second half of 2018. So this basically gives us a lot of time before we can need to go ahead and proceed with that. Now, I currently don't have it on my wall. I still have an exchange. I will be looking to doing that here in the coming time, and I will let you guys or keep you posted at that time of when I'm going to be doing that. This message here is just pretty much on the project coordinator, what they've been doing, or their current process, their marketing track, spinning up development track that's listed the web dev, stuff like this that you can go ahead and read through. They again, and also as well as including what they'll be giving out the roadmap, the white paper, and technical documentation as well. But there's a couple of important things that are much more important: the exchanges and also their CTO. Past few days, they've reached out to several exchanges. The application process for many exchanges prohibits us from revealing specifically who we are in talks with, but we'll update the community as soon as they're able to. We're committing Ember activity trading again, and community's patience is appreciated. So currently, if you do go to Cryptopia, if that's where you got your, that's PacCoin. Oops, let's get to Ember. Here, the same message as of right now. Due to being unable to provide any kind of realistic or accurate ETA for both those Litecoin markets being resumed, we decided it's best to close the base markets at this time. Please close any open orders, and we apologize for the inconvenience. So as of right now, there's no trading for Embercoin on Cryptopia. If you go to CoinMarketCap, and we'll go into more details with that, try to look up Ember. Just as when Embers come up, Embers is not Embercoin. Just FYI, this is a totally different coin. This is not Embercoin. Here they also had and we'll get into a little more detail with the exchange and what to expect with that as well. They have this notification here on Facebook. Big thing that kind of happened here, but I am still not very concerned about this. As of January 11th, this happens in companies. CTO Andrew Coleman's absence was discovered today when he left the Emberchart's Discord server, as well as a period of unresponsiveness, and he has not been heard from several days prior to his departure. It'd be irresponsible to speculate the reasons of his disappearing, but we did reach out to local authorities and regional hospitals to search for him. We believe this is not specific to the Emberchartist project, as he's apparently left Discord servers, deleted his LinkedIn, and has essentially wiped away his active online presence. As surprising as his revelations is, the commitment has changed to see the realization of Charter's project, and we are engaging in business as usual. We appreciate and express our gratitude for the work that Andrew has put in the project. A search for a CTO has begun. The community will be updated accordingly. So with that, we head over to the Facebook, and we definitely get an update on what's going on. So we scroll down. You can see here they've been actively keeping the people informed. Here on January 10th, the same thing regarding the CTO, but they do mention here some people are concerned, like, where's the white paper? Welcome to Charter's project. This is on the 11th. They keep the community as connected as possible, as we've been working hard to create the many social media outlets, as on Facebook, Twitter, and Reddit places. On the 12th, they mention here the status. CoinMarket stated on their website today, we are here to stay. There's a few database issues we are fixing due to the database overload. Now we may be moving due to users contacting hosting and calling us a fraud. So Cryptopia is currently creating a sister site for trading Litecoin pairs, including Embercoin. Timeline is yet to be announced, which I showed you here from Cryptopia as of right now for making the site. We are in the process of bringing in a new CTO, and we'll announce when ready. The search for more exchanges continues. While cannot give the status until one is ready, it is a top priority. Then, after that, a little bit the latest requires will automatically set the initiative on the CoinMarketCap, since it has now been 1 week with no trading. Inactive, excuse me. It's about 12:46 a.m. when I'm reading this. Embercoin was automatically set to inactive on the CoinMarketCap, which I showed you previously. This will be resolved once they get back to normal trading again. We will see the coin via the direct link. And again, here, the picture's not showing up, but they said they're also, Chartist Instagram is up and running. So, what are my thoughts with them as of right now? We also go to coin markets, do the active trade, will not update, refresh. This is what they're referring to regarding the database. My thoughts, hey, this is with a company that happens. I've seen this before many times with other little, with, I should say, in the software industry, regarding specific people, whether they quit, whether due to medical conditions, or they decide to leave, or whether they're fired, or whatever. It doesn't faze me regarding that their CTO is gone, as in how it affects the company and that sort. I'm glad to see that they're actively looking for somebody. I'm glad to see that they are, putting up here on Facebook, keeping the public informed. They seem to be doing it every other day or every day. Yesterday in the last 11 hours. So right now I'm just currently holding it and just waiting up for more updates with this. I'm still glad I'm still invested with it. I'm just going to be patient with it, and we'll see how this keeps on going for 2018. I think they definitely still have potential with this coin. So, and we don't have to be worried or concerned about doing a burn until around the second half of 2018, which is fine too. So, there's a lot of people also too in here are going to call them a scam coin and so on and so forth. And the same, you get these for a lot of these. Nothing new. But my thing is continual progress. What are they doing? Are they communicating to the people? Are they working things out? And you see, what keeps on developing, so on and so forth. So it may take a little time, but again, I'm still happy with this. We'll see what they do here, and just move on from there. Really, I mean, which all you could do. And I'll keep you posted. Anything else on the updates regarding Ember, and that's where it's at. That's just where it's at. We just wait. Moving on to PackCoin. When I first did this video, I tried to click on some of these links at the time, and they were 501 errors. The pages would not be displayed. That was also the time when there was a big spike up with the coin. If we go back to, wrong one, CoinMarketCap, we'll take a look at Pack. Currently down. This mark right here, 0.000111. We head back to see if there's any updates. I know they also talk about a burn and what has been currently on their schedule. So January 1st, PackCoin is going to be hitting the ground running with the launch of PackFile, the community social network to truly make PackCoin the people's coin. We're going to allow early contributors and the voice investors to shape the future of PackCoin. In February 1st, we'll be releasing our full roadmap. This was something that I mentioned regarding my very first video, is that, my thoughts was this coin could go either way, whether it goes way up or way down. And, because there wasn't any white paper, wasn't really detailed, just, the people's coin. Okay, yeah, that's great, but, what's the developers behind it? What type of developers? What are they expecting with this, Just better detail, and there really wasn't there. So it's going based on we'll see what happens. There seems to be some development work, there seems to be some advertisement, and as of right now, it's totally dirt, flat, cheap. And this is where a lot of people, where you want to get it at, is at here. In my opinion, this is where I like getting it at this. And then all of a sudden, they just shoot up. Example, I have one example again, actually I have a couple examples, like with one with Linda. Linda, I got it way down here, right at this mark, actually even cheaper than that. And that's where Pack is just about as well. Now this has had a big old spike up, tremendous. I'm still trying to get some research on wondering what's going on in development. Now I do know there's other countries that are trying to do some development work, or try to push it, like the Philippines, so on and so forth. But again, I'm going to do a little more before I talk about this. Currently, it's dipping down. It's where I could say it's definitely now at that support level, where it was kind of like staying there. We'll see if it continues on down, or actually, stay there for now a while and be continuing on up. That was definitely a sharp climb. But again, this is a master node, as it generates coins as you keep the master node. And I will again look into that research. But again, same thing with PackCoin. If we go back here, I know there's a lot of people that are calling the PackCoin garbage and so on and so forth. But again, patience, patience, patience. You know, somebody took time to put this material down. Somebody had to type this out. Somebody had to do this. And the big thing is right now, and this is my thinking, this is my thoughts, hey, I'm going to just wait till February 1st for the roadmap, for the white paper. And then we'll see exactly what it's all about. And is it something to actually continue on with the investment or forget about it? But again, that was the big key part was regarding this roadmap in the white paper for February 1st. March 1st, launch with the new coin comes a variety of changes. They will pave the way of the growth we aim to achieve throughout the year. Will be initiating a coin burn, reducing the total supply of 3 billion. As a result, this will allow the PackCoin to achieve a larger amount of trading pairs and open the door for us to accept out onto many new exchanges, bring PackCoin to the masses. That's true. Most of these exchanges do not like to see coins that are at this huge peak of so much circulation supply. So they got to take them down to this so they can be accepted into other exchanges. Current investors will need to swap their old PackCoins coins for new one, the ratio 1,000 to 1. Further information of the swap will be revealed on this website. We also then move on to, I think there was an update. What were the parts that I was saying about? Nope, where was it? It was redemption. Let's go there real quick. Here, there are some questions about the PackCoin swap that will be coming March 1st, 2018. So the ratio for the redemption, again, will be 1,000 to 1. 1,000 current PackCoins for one new PackCoin for the new blockchain for the code fork. So March 1st, here you can go down just a little bit more details on what they say for the frequently asked questions. What is redemption? Lost the PackCoins and money will fork. Will I lose any PackCoins and money with the fork? So on and so forth. And what is the Pack master node? So this is where, depending on the amount that's going to require you to have, you could be setting up a master node that will generate more, which should support their blockchain. So here they say, what is the Pack master node? Master nodes are just like Pack nodes, running the same wallet software on the same Pack chain, same blockchain, to provide extra transaction space on the surface of the network. The services include PackSend, which is a anonymization for increased privacy transaction, so on and so forth, that it goes on regarding what's the purpose of having that node. I'm definitely looking into that, and I would definitely will be taking part of that as soon as they work those out and get that going. Or if there's ones already doing it right now with their master node, I'm going to be waiting until after the swap and then go ahead and then proceed with that master node. Moving on to the dev team update, and this is what I really key into a lot, is as of January 10th, again, I'm making this as of the 15th, we talk about the Pack team community. Great community of volunteers that are going daily, and they're willing to work hard to make sure things are done right. This is the same with the dev team, which is a group of mainly volunteers, all right, and a few guys that are willing to work long hours and weekends. I'm very proud of them. We'll go much further, or faster, I should say, we anticipated. So scaling projections have been factored into a launch schedule. Goes on a little again with prioritization, also referring to here where they currently are working around the clock, literally around the clock, with volunteers everywhere, delivery several projects within the next 2 to 4 weeks. So again, myself waiting for the February 1st of the roadmap, and also the continual development work that they're doing. And this is what I was referring also with Embercoin. You don't get in, this is my theory about this, you don't get in when everything is already locked set, doing fantastic, and you see that they're moving forward, not just with the projects, but it's shown out there that people start dumping into it, and the price has already gone too high to the point it's too late. It's when it's in the baby stages of actually developing, and that's why those prices are just so low. And then you get in at that time, and then once stuff is out, and you may have to wait some time. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to be patient and wait. I look at this as long term. I have to see where they are in 3 months, and then 6 months. And all of a sudden, bam, they do it. They get whatever, specific contracts to certain things or whatever that make things life better or easier or whatever it has to do. And all of a sudden, the price just shoots up. So I like that it's dirt cheap right now. I like that these guys are still in their development stages, putting things together and keeping the people informed and updated about it. Let's see, Packfile project. This will be Pack's community main communication vehicle and entry points for users. We are planning to be delivering the alpha version on January 15th. Again, I'm making this video at 1 a.m. in the morning just about, so I'll be seeing this later, which consists of several features such as multi-language support, forum, replace Discord. They're planning on delivering several features every month until we have a feature-rich platform. So again, development work. Of course, the price is not going to go up during that time. Here's just and for myself, that's what I think about. That's when you get in, and it's when it's just so cheap. And wait, here's the example with a working network still in progress. So giving some screenshots, and here also, I'm assuming this Saul Wolf is part of them. People had some questions back on the 10th. Biggest problem at the moment is the Packcoin is sold only on the stock exchange Yobit. Capitalization is declining every day at times. We urgently need to take some measures. People trust the development team. Packcoin, do not fail us. We are working on the store again. We want to do better this time. So this guy seems to be replying on a couple of the questions. It looks like you can also leave a statement. Hi guys, where can I find information about Packcoin mining? No reply as of yet. So when it's a community driven, it's not necessarily a company, and basically, with volunteers, you're going to kind of get this type of work. But you see how it develops. They're just keeping recent posts, so on and so forth. So I'm still happy with it. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. A lot of people trash talk it. That's fine. You can trash talk it. Talk praise about it. You can be on the middle of the fence with it. For me, I like seeing that there's development, and the possibilities of this something becoming great is very possible. It's just being patient. That's all it is. And so I'm going to be patient with them. I'm definitely going to be trying to get going with a master node eventually, but most likely probably after the swap. I'll decide after that. And again, with Embercoin, I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to be developing here in the next few weeks. And I'm sure they're going to have their CTO very soon, their new one. And then I'm sure there's going to be a big announcement about that. And then moving on with that project. Now, lastly, LENDCONNECT. This is one lending platform. I have a couple of them. This one right now has been performing the best. This one I mentioned about. I got this at 60 cents at the time. They have been performing quite well. They have gone from here when they came out on CoinMarketCap. They were at $3. I mentioned about this in a couple of videos ago that they were going to be giving everybody at $5, and you could still go to Coin Exchange. People were still selling their tokens at a little under $3 here. It has shot up since Saturday up to 14. A little profit taking, you see that's been done, and it's been on a continual uptrend. Currently, they're now traded at $17.45. So, my thing was, well, you know what? I need to put my money where my mouth is. And I went ahead, and at the time yesterday, LCT price was at $12.85. And I went ahead and did my first lend as of yesterday. It's exactly 24 hours ago. Excuse me, start date for January 14th. Capital release, so I've reached it to plan number 2, which gives me the bonus of the 0.1% bonus. My capital release is in 100 days, and at the amount of $1,000.58. They're currently giving out 5% right now. I think there's only 7 days left of that, and then it's going to go back to the range of between 1.5 and 5%. So I'm going to go here to my wallets. I'm going to go to my lending wallet. And you can see that after 1 day, after 24 hours, I have made $52.93 in 1 day from that $1,000 loan, and an additional $1 with that 0.1 bonus payout on the contract. So we're going to go to reinvest. I'm going to reinvest that back in. It says here the minimum reinvestment amount is $10. So I'm going to go ahead and you can crank this up to $53. There we go. It's going to go ahead and do 53 exactly. Should be able to, let's see here. Yeah, 53. I'm going to hit confirm. Yeah, so what you do, you hit this little radio button here. I put in 53 exactly. Now it says 53.9, but I'm going to go 53 because then the next one, it'll probably come out that. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to hit confirm. Reinvestment successfully done. Close that. I'm going to go back to my lending. I'm going to see what that looks like right now. And yeah, the amount has changed to $1,111. It is now back reinvested. And I'm going to be getting that again, that 5% within 24 hours, an additional 0.1%. And we'll just keep on going. And again, that's going to last for about another 7 days, and I'm really excited about them. This is going to go, I think they're going to go very well. Currently, the trade is right now at $17.51 here. They're doing it live along with LENDCONNECT. Let's see, or excuse me, CoinMarketCap. Let's go 1750. Yeah, 1751. So, anyways, yeah, let's keep on going. I'll keep you up to date on this. Went ahead and did my reinvestment. I put my money where my mouth was, and I'm happy with these guys. In fact, we'll just keep on watching this. I'll keep you posted on the future output. But so far, LENDCONNECT, I'm very happy. I think, my opinion, I think they're going to be definitely the next DeVore here. They are going very quickly, outperforming, doing so much, doing extremely well. They'll be releasing their internal exchange here soon. DeVore coin at 171. Congratulations for people who got into that platform. And you can see DeVore when they started out, coming out showing here, they were 23 in December 19th. And then in exactly 1 month, oh geez, not even exactly 1 month, it's not even been a full month yet. You know, they're at 171. So, one update too, LENDCONNECT, they has reached over 20,000 internal users. Additional 6,000, and they are just continuing on climbing with their membership. They also have, you know, if you have any questions, you can also join the community, the LENDCONNECT community, to have questions. People are on there, they're all friendly. It's a great community to be part of that within the Telegram. And they'll be starting their massive marketing campaign within the next couple of weeks as well. So this I'm very happy with. I'm seeing that this has the potential of being the next DeVore coin, and I'll just keep you posted on my progress report. So there you go. Made a little over $50 in 24 hours because currently right now the special is that 5%, and I'm just going to reinvest that and keep compounding this each day. And I'll keep you posted again on any other performance or any changes or updates that you're going to do with their platform. Of course, their internal exchange that will be coming here soon, and of course an auto reinvest where we'll just be able to select that and not have to come back here all the time and do the reinvestment. So that's going to be one of the plans of what they're doing as well. Anyways, hope you like this video. I'm going to get also a little more information too, also just on PackCoin and a few others. That's like I said, try to make it as quick as possible regarding these. Still liking the development work. Still takes time. You know, it's all about patience, and I don't mind being patient. Just like with LENDCONNECT, they were at you know, they had to take time to develop, create their platform, Ruby on Rails, their software development team. You know, people counted them out. People were selling their tokens. They know it's a bunch of garbage. They were selling their tokens at 20 cents and 40 cents, and now, you know, that was just a few weeks ago. Just a few weeks ago they did that. And then now you can see, you know, I'm sure they're regretting it. And now, $17.50. And that wasn't too long ago. That was on that coin exchange. They did that just a couple of weeks ago. It was down that low. It was unbelievable. People were selling them at that point because they just didn't believe in it. So, development work, consistency, that's all that matters. Eventually, it does become something bit by bit. And I think that we're going to see that again with Embercoin and PackCoin. And that's my opinion on those. Again, do me a favor. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Leave a comment, and I'll try to get to them here soon. Got a day off the next day, and hit subscribe. And if you want to, I will have a referral link if you like to join LENDCONNECT. You don't have to invest or anything like that. Keep an eye on me and what I'm doing, seeing how I'm doing, and just watch. But that's where I'm at so far. Anyways, we'll talk to you next time. We'll see ya.